we are grateful for all the seats that we've got. Could we have got more seats? Well, anybody can get more seats. But thank goodness we didn't get less than this. We have a mandate from the people to govern Jammu and Kashmir over the course of the next 5 years. And we have to make sure that we respect that mandate. I don't want to get into should we have had more, because then that's being greedy. हम अगर और मांगते तो शायद कम मिल जाते. इतने मिले हैं बड़ी बात है, जितने मिले मैं उसका बहुत ही शुक्रगुजार हूँ.
Since we have seen that the state has been disempowered, how difficult will it be to run any government in the country?
I would like to believe that the Honorable Prime Minister, and I use the word honorable because I believe he is an honorable man, he is committed publicly to restoring statehood to Jammu and Kashmir. I don't recall a speech of his where he said statehood will only be restored if BJP is voted to power, or that if the people of Jammu and Kashmir do not vote for the BJP, they will be punished. He said that Jammu and Kashmir will be restored statehood after the elections. Therefore, once the process of putting a new government is in place, whoever the Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir is, I would expect them to travel to Delhi to meet the Honorable Prime Minister, to meet the Honorable Home Minister, other leaders in Delhi, and to impress upon them that the mandate of the people of Jammu and Kashmir was for restoration of statehood, was for development, was for peace, and whoever the Chief Minister is, I hope that they're able to establish a decent working relationship with Government of India. There are far too many problems that Jammu and Kashmir has. Jammu and Kashmir cannot afford an antagonistic relationship with the central government. We will have to find a way of working together, and I hope that the union government will respect the mandate of the people and will work together with the government of Jammu and Kashmir to resolve the problems of the people.
उमर साहब 2014 की तरह से जम्मू के लोगों ने बीजेपी को मैंडेट दिया है. आपकी गवर्नमेंट कैसे उसको बैलेंस करेगी? क्या रीच आउट होगा?
फिलहाल तो हमारी कोशिश रहेगी कि जहां जहां से हमें समर्थन हासिल हो सकता है जम्मू से, हम वहां से लेंगे. अच्छी बात यह है कि कम से कम जम्मू से एक उम्मीदवार जीता है. वो नेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस की बदौलत उन्होंने बीजेपी के सदर को वहाँ से जो है हराया है. मैं मानता हूँ कि इस मैंडेट में हमें बहुत एहतियात करना होगा कि जम्मू के लोगों को ये नहीं लगना चाहिए कि उनका इस हुकूमत में कोई आवाज़ नहीं है. मैं तो मान के चलता हूँ कि रियासत का दर्जा हमें वापस मिलता है तो हुकूमत को कोशिश करनी चाहिए कि लेजिस्लेटिव काउंसिल जो है दोबारा कायम हो. लेजिस्लेटिव काउंसिल कायम हो तो जम्मू से नुमाइंदे जो हैं वो नॉमिनेट होकर आने चाहिए ताकि उनकी आवाज़ जो है रूलिंग डिस्पेंसेशन में वहाँ पे बरकरार रहे. मैं as far as the move to nominate is concerned, I believe it will now serve no purpose for the BJP to nominate 5 of its people simply to sit in the opposition. The BJP should respect the mandate of the people. The Lieutenant Governor should respect the mandate of the people. These 5 seats should be filled by nomination, but the recommendation for the nomination should come from the elected government, which was the past practice. We had 2 nominated women in the assembly. Those positions were filled by the governor on the recommendation of the elected government. Let us not forget, in the past you've had a situation where Prime Minister Modi has been elected to lead a BJP government, but the President of India was Pranab Mukherjee, appointed by the Congress. Whenever people had to be nominated to the parliament by that government, Pranab Mukherjee didn't nominate people from the Congress. He nominated people on the advice of the government. I would request and I would expect that the Lieutenant Governor nominates the 5 members on the advice of the incoming government.
Umar Saab, after the formation of government, your manifesto had a lot of things. What is the first your government will fulfill and people should expect?
Now, we don't yet have a government. We haven't yet been invited to form a government. I hope that we are, and this question can be posed to the Chief Minister once that person has taken oath.
Thank you.
Okay, चलें.
फारूक साहब का कितना इसमें हम क्रेडिट मानते हैं जो फारूक साहब इस उम्र में खड़े रहे?
अब हमारे बॉस हैं, हमने उनके मतलब छत्र छाया में इलेक्शन लड़ा, हर मैंडेट पे फारूक साहब का दस्तखत है. ये सारा क्रेडिट, सारी कामयाबी पहले तो अल्लाह ताला को, उसके बाद जनाब फारूक साहब को, और उसके बाद नेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस के तमाम वर्करों को, जिन्होंने दिन रात मेहनत करके अपने अपने असेंबली हलकों में अपने उम्मीदवारों को कामयाब किया.